to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his feet, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks.
Oh no.
The NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. His side one of the top groups in the league here in the early days of this season. Owners of a 4-1 record. Opposing him, that's Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys serving as our home team here in the English capital. Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you in the booth. And we're off from Tottenham Hotspur. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading him out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to
DJ Jones.
The Jets hold on to the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy
What is
cut.
it?
They know,
Falcons.
man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
3rd and long for him here. They set up the screen here for Hall.
Going in past PS2, bro.
But unable to do so. They catch him
No, sir.
on 3rd down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen he wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance
right?
they were going to even gain a positive.
Keep breathing like that. Huh? You getting sick?
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield into enemy territory. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time.
Every time
And bringing him out.
I clean something, I use the orange spray that we have at work, and I spray it on my arms and hands.
Now a sophomore, it's Bo Nix.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Broncos first down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that
God
drive
damn
on the
it.
gut. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in
No.
question. He's in some distress. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. these
my
guys
man,
a long
Evan Ingram.
series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Taylor going downfield, it's caught.
No fucking way, bro.
And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
No, he caught it over PS2. Come on now.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Jets. Here we go. First down.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to keep it this time. Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard.
Looking to throw Fields. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Oh, he lost the football.
Oh yeah, you ain't catching it.
He's at
PS2 gone.
the 30, the 10, push for the end zone. And this return will reach the end zone.
PS2 is gone. Patrick Surtain.
13-0 lead.
PS2 was gone.
They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one, It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Like I said, she don't love me no more.
Who?
Elizabeth. Because you don't even come in there and say, I love you, Mama Judy. Or anything.
You're out.
No, you're not. I've been up since 5:30. Whippy shit.
Every day this week. I am tired.
So what? Heifer? You don't want me to get on you. Because I fucking will.
No, I'm just really cold.
You know me, Megan? What?
Nice
What?
little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Play action, Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Fields looking to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Fields. Looking this fullback now. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another throw for Fields. Now he takes it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's good for the Jets. Here we go. First and 10 at the 26.
Fields to throw it. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Riley lost their defensive lead.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On the draw, he gives to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
No votes for the Broncos field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Jabril burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. Continuing to move past the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10.
Here's Fields to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another Jets, first down.
A give left side for Hall. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Checks it down the hall. And this one doesn't go far. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Fields on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick by Patterson is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the defending champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. 58 yards for the score. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Going for the first with Dobbins. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. And 4th down. Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been used as much as some of their top pass catchers this season. Look at this. He's sitting 2nd right now among all NFL backs in receiving yards. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start the half to get the ball. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 21. Completed over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
That's good. Great Jets. 1st down.
Dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready? 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's all. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run bait. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
222.
They go right back to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Field sneaking it. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nick's looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
This our last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing here, Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running it again with Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one connects. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
Broncos 24, Jets 9. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets offense now set to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Off play action, it's Fields. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
He tries to sneak it, and that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Running back sent in motion left. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jets facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now here he goes again. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Jets. Here we go. First down.
Fields out of the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 3. Brings up second.
From the 30 on second down. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A loss of 7 yards.
Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a big play on the ground. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A 10-yard gain. But it's fourth down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got him to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It's a gain of 11.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second.
Jets, first down.
Fields on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Good.
Motioning left is their running back. Looking to throw it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 yards. It's now
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
first down. First and
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Makes the throw again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw field. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. All right, one more snap to play here.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
One final shot here. Can't go downfield. It's caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So it's a win for the Broncos. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They returned home after playing in London last week, but it was a good trip as they came home a winner.
And that's a long flight when you lose, but it's not half as bad when you come home with a victory and full of shepherd's pie.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught left side by Neighbors. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. checked down. Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there? Yeah. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Nix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
To throw is Nix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Jeremy Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10.
The Giants offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession.
Now it's Wilson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Second and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 13.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, New York.
They go play action with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They go play action now. Wilson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be first and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
The driver commenced with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8.
Brings up third and 8.
Throwing Nix.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, that looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over first and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away. And this will leave him a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second and a yard. On the give, it's Tracy. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Wilson.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
First down, Giants.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he'll get about 6 in before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. This 2nd and 4. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Brian Dable with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, New York.
Here's Tracy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix to throw again. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
At the 49-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And this to a former Giant, it's Evan Ingram. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Nix. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Broncos
back to throw. Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 26 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start with a run by Tracy. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that one too wide and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Wilson. That one taken in by Neighbors. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now.
Our trip around the
Here's Scott
NFL
Hanson.
starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is Jacoby Myers. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Raiders get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Eagles get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the 2nd-year man, Spencer Rattler. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Saints get it done on the road as they come away with the win. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just 1 touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
We'll get that complete to Vele. first and 10. It's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. To throw is Nix. And the slant completes to Sutton. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And on third and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Nix. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. What's good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Third and 15.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down.
They go play action with Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Now it's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Wilson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Throwing Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second and 1. A short throw to Ingram. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Nix got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Nix looking to throw again. Open man right side is Ingram. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Game on the play. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Nix to the air. It's Sutton with another catch. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Cortland Sutton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And got his man complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
44 yards on the play. First down, New York.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll be blocked down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Here comes 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Wilson.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have the Giants first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Wilson will throw again. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing is Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going. It's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Brings up 2nd and
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now it's Nix. That is caught. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. He finds Robinson. And he's ended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. John Franklin Myers able to record his 5th sack of the season. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier back for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia.